I don't know. I don't think you should have to give that time up.
Yep, I'm good. Great.
Hello, OCC! Whoever I am, that's all right. I don't know who I am today. How are you all doing today? Good, Buster. How are you doing today? You can just be enthusiastic if it's pretty bad. I prefer that. Let's just hop straight in. Can we warm up and then do that?
Sure.
Please, stand straight for warm up. There are even more sound files as we sat here tonight. The call across was delivered.
No, that was delivered by Matt. He's been working on them for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
You look cute. It's cute.
Well, you're at one side.
I forgot my sweater.
And back the other way. Can you raise those shoulders to your ears?
Partially.
And relax. You're going to take a breath in as you did that again. Ready? And then exhale. All right, let's do a bellows breath together. Match my motion if you don't remember what to do. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. And we're going to repeat that again. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Get my shoulders in just about the appropriate healthy position every time with very little mind work. Can you please hum?
Right there. Right on.
Okay.
Maybe 2 steps, maybe.
I'll go for you. Please chew that. Can you make it bright? What if I asked you to make it sound yellow? What about blue? Sounds very similar to yellow.
Yeah.
I'm asking for your interpretation. What about pink? How about mauve? Right, it's kind of black. The tongue feels funny enough. Now, how about puce?
Are we allowed to change it?
All right. And support it all the way down when you're holding center, you don't fly away. Is it nice and slow? When you rush to the end, you're cutting off half the exercise. Just like when you're doing weight training, the resistance builds just as much, if not more, muscle. Two more. You're getting tired, so you're starting to rush back down to the bottom. And all the way in. Beautiful. Now that last one might be my favorite, although the one three before was pretty solid. Can you please siren on a hum? Bottom of the range, top of the range, back down on a hum. Again on an ah. Again on an e. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. 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 You're just doing some really loose slides. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. It's really easy to tell when you cheat because because you're just kind of sliding laxatively. Oh. You're trying to hit every step along the way. Ready? Oh, you're still ready for the next one. Let me go back and see one last time. E-O, E-O, E-O. We did this last week. Ready? E-O, E-O, E-O. E-O, E-O. E-O, E-O, E-O. Oh, yes. It's almost like yo at the top. You have to if you don't sing through the Y, it's really hard to get yo, and there's tension that creeps in. That's why you're being softer. Ready? Yo, yo, First, you take your seat. Please give your attention to Crystal.
Hi, everybody. Who got 500 emails from me today? Oh, not enough. You were bringing them. Really? Who got all of them? You got all of them?
I got more.
I think I said 4.
I didn't check after
Pretty
one.
sure I said 4. Okay. So I sent 4 emails out today. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so there has been a little bit of confusion, and it is our fault. When you open up your folder, and it says small groups in the information area. Words is under there, and We Will Miss You is also under small group. That was a mistype, unfortunately. We Will Miss You is a full group. We Miss You is the full group piece that has a small group in it.
That's why you all have it in your folder.
That is the confusion, and that is why it is not being auditioned tonight and was not practiced last week, okay? So, our schedule has changed a little bit because of the power outage day. So we have pushed our auditions 1 week, right? So tonight we are auditioning small group words. Yes, everyone ready? Yes, everyone ready. Excellent. Next week, however, is a split rehearsal, soprano, alto, tenor, bass. You see that on your schedule?
Yes.
Okay. Who comes first next week? Is it tenor basses or soprano, alto?
Yay!
Soprano alto because it is soprano alto and tenor bass.
Okay.
Last season
Soprano
was
alto.
tenor bass.
Huh? It was a trick, but you're right. It was.
Yes.
Okay, so that means sopranos and altos come at 7. Tenor basses come at
Later.
8:30.
Well, you technically you're supposed to arrive at 8 so you can be here for announcements.
That's that.
And snacks.
Yes. Okay, so because of that, we have now moved solo auditions to March 4th, which means that you have 2 weeks from today to practice. Yes, I know.
Because it was listed.
Because so we moved it to March 4th, which is 2 weeks from today. So you have 2 weeks to practice your solo audition measures. But what are our solo
Hold on,
audition
I can pull it up.
measures?
I don't even know.
I can put it up.
I sent this out in an email and then apparently did not make the link readable. So we fixed it, the link is now readable.
Perfect.
You girl.
Where is it?
This is in Portugal.
Portugal.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I apparently don't know how to use a computer anymore. Don't look at any of it. It's my private personal information. It's not. Okay.
So as you can see, Paul Cross has a soprano, alto, and baritone solo. And there are the solo measures that you are going to practice. We are going to be going over a few of them tonight, but mostly we will be going over them next week. But
During your respective times.
yes, during your respective times that you have music, you can go over them. There are voice files that come from everything.
Was this sent out too?
This was sent out today.
This was sent out. This was the last one that got sent out there, so you probably.
Yes, that was corrected.
Congratulations, Margot was the very first person to be like, hey, by the way, so you did not make this link open. So thank you, Karen. Floating Free has an alto, tenor, and a spoken word solo. Misty has various solos. So it has a small group. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that. And Shoshalosa has a tenor solo, right?
It's technically a tenor baritone solo. Either way.
All right. So this information is in your email. It's all sent out. That should be fine. Yes. Okay. The art contest deadline is coming up in 9 days. I have one entry so
One
far.
winner.
I have one. I am hoping for a few more considerations, just because I think some people probably have some good ideas about this. So the deadline is the 27th, and please get me your art. Any questions?
Is that February or March?
That is February, coming up in 9 days. Yes.
For the art contest, would I get old postcard with an interesting image work? Or would
You-
that be a new-
You need to own the copyright, or the person that owns it needs to give you permission.
Right, okay.
But we might have some suggestions for decor within postcards, so stay tuned. All right.
I have an idea for Facebook and the art stuff. Like we can have like all the people that submit things that could be part of like.
You should speak to our OCC, the Occidental Community Choir Official Communications Committee. Please see AJ and Celia,
I will do that. I have an idea.
Yes, excellent.
the OCC.
In floating free?
Wrong one. That's my mistake.
Okay, you're good. In floating free? Okay, great. Any other questions? Good? All right, everybody read all of your emails. Have fun with the links. I hope that they work. There's a link. So I'm very excited about it because it will mean that nothing gets lost in email, and we will get a lot more information about your song submissions of all varying types. Okay, good, great. Thank you.
All right. In one form or another, this season's been a little bit different, but it is always my goal to share something with you. Whether that's a recording, whether that's a poem, whether that's something that we're going to learn by ear together. I think in carrying with the work that was done tonight, and those of you that came, let's learn something by ear. All right? There are only 2 lines to this entire song, but you will repeat them a number of times. So the first line is, no one is getting left behind this time.
No one is getting left behind this time.
Quick set. We get there together or never get there at all.
We get there together or never get there at all.
Was there 2 weeks or 1 week?
No, there's only 1 week. No one is getting left behind this time.
No one is getting left behind this time.
No one is getting left behind.
No one is getting left behind.
No one is getting left behind this time.
No one is getting left behind this time.
We get there together, never get there at all.
We get there together, never get there at all.
We get there together, never get there at all.
We get there together, never get there at all.
We get there together, never get there at all.
We get there together, never get there at all.
And so, how this goes is you'll just sing, and when you're comfortable, when you're happy, start to sing what is being called out to you in your heart. in addition to it. You don't have to stick to the melody. I ask you to sing something that is congruent with what we're doing, but if you are driven in another direction, as long as it's just respectful, I don't care. Let's do your first note. 2, 3.
No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there alone. We get there together, never get there at all. Woo!
It's good for you to learn a little bit of music by ear every single time we come together. So now, let's do something maybe a little tangential. Actually, no, completely different. I would like to hear Budapest one time. Warning! Whoop, 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 whoop. Danger. Please remember, the rhythm is different on the third measure of every melodic. Budapest, my hidden treasure chest. Golden grand, yeah, make sure golden is on beat too. Don't sing it early entrance. Basses, baritones, remember, don't hop up too high. You don't get the dramatic part. That belongs to the tenors and altos. You're eventually going to get there. There are some other parts that I will worry about. Maybe later. What? I asked for a text difference at letter B. Who can tell me what it is? Letter B, page 4. What was that? Yes, as you move to beat 1 of measure 25, it changes back to ooh. 7, 8. I think that we get that nice little swell and kind of walk sound, yes? Sorry? Also in 29 for the altos, while everyone else, yes. Then there are a couple other things. We're going to see how much you remember, how much you practiced, and then maybe how much none of that happened.
28 to go.
Huh?
In 28, you had us going go with an H.
But yes, go away. Yeah.
Go, go, go away.
Yes, when you move on a vowel, add an H, yes?
Sorry, but are we doing the every single time or just on
Every time.
every time?
Yes.
Every time, not-
That's just my example measure, yes. The other thing, this was the one. Measure, bottom of 6. That's the measure, bottom of 6. 40. How are you gonna pronounce that? I believe you. I believe you do. I believe you do.
I believe it.
I believe you do. I believe you do.
I believe you know.
I believe you do. That's what I asked for last week.
Say it one more time.
I believe you do. There's a T. I believe you know. It won't sound like that out there, out here. It'll sound like that there. All right, let's find out. That was the weak entrance. Let's do it again. That's when it's supported, right? There's a difference between. Then you can sing intensely while being soft.
My house is good, that's my hidden treasure chest.
I warned you. Making sure gold is on 2. I'm even giving it to you. Ready? 2. Oh. You're ready.
My house is good, that's my hidden treasure chest. Golden grand piano, my hidden romance in your view. My ignorance of the land that I've achieved will make it hard for you to tell and believe, but for you, I need it all.
I leave you alone.
I need it all. Maybe if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Maybe if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Don't understand. If you lose so much, if you take my hand, but for you, I need it all. Give me one reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go away. My house in Budapest, my your treasure chest, gold and grand piano, my beautiful Castillo. Ooh, ooh, I need it all.
That pronunciation is getting there, but don't worry. How are your sound files for this one?
These are all, do you want this, the way you're presenting it, it sounds rough. Or do you want
I believe you. I believe you.
You can sing it as fast as you want, but it's good.
I believe you.
When we're doing the da-da-da part, how is the D? So it should be pretty clear.
Yeah, it's not a dividend, but it's still correct. Da-da-da, yeah. Yes.
Like the radio.
No.
Is it Castillo?
Castillo.
Okay, in the.
Yes, I heard that last week. That was the thing that pointed out.
Is it?
Yes. Ooh-ah-oo. Ooh-ah-oo, please. Ooh-ah-oo. Next week. Yeah, you mark that. Please send me in. We'll spend time on it. Color Cross. Color Cross. Page 17. So you now have sound files for this one. You should be working on this every week. Oh, we're starting at, yes. Yes, we're starting at.
Do you mean every day?
Huh?
Do you mean every
You
day?
should probably do every day as well. Sound files are up. I've literally at 6 o'clock today, I received an email with updated files. So they could not be any more fresh off of the microphone. 17. And this is the section we worked last week.
Oh, 70.
17.
17.
Page 17.
I was very confused, I'm sorry.
Measure 106. This is the well, this is movement 3. This is the America Center. Yes. 2, 3, 4.
There is no beauty without you.
You have to really move. Yeah, this practice you have to get used to this now so I don't snap. Because we can't depend on that. But you really have. There is no beauty without. It's very much akin to where you probably got it internally plot. Yeah. 3, 4.
There is no beauty without you.
Brick and mortar, fence and guard, glass and glare.
All right, we're gonna do that again. So now, this is back a little in your body, right? You had such beautiful staccato rhythms last week. You have to be so really clear about the consonants, especially the s. Those will ruin the. You did such good work last week. 3, 4.
There is no beauty without you.
Brick and mortar, fence and guard, glass and glare, fact and fake and lock and key. Privilege protects me, seals me in safety.
Walls to my
Privilege protects me, seals me in safety.
Yeah, that's that one interval. So we just have to train. Please sing that.
Seals me as well in silence.
Yes. And then the hardest part is
Seals me as well in silence.
because it's just 8 notes. You're getting little weight on them, but please don't.
Silence.
Because it'll steal away from the silent tone. 1, 2, 3.
But it seals me as well in silence. When the soul shrinks down, when the heart grows small.
Yeah, and I'll give you so many. I won't give you every ounce of you right there. And grow is really long. Don't even think about that, please. I know, really picky. Again. 2, 3.
But it seals me as well in silence. And the soul shrinks down, and the heart grows small. There is no beauty without your love. There is no beauty without I call across canyons, I call across plains, I call across mountains, I call across time. Where's Pancake?
So, really quickly, I want to make sure this rhythm is addressed early. So, I will speak it, then you speak it. I'm going to start at 148. I will do probably 2 to 3 measure time space on the phrase. I call across canyons. You feel canyons. Ready? Listen one more time. 1. I call across canyons. Ready? 3, 4, 1.
I call across canyons.
Yeah. Guns has to be right before the next beat. I call across canyons. Yeah, it's gonna make you pounce on it a little bit. 3, 4, 1.
I call across canyons.
Now we have to do it with, it starts slow. It is slow right before this. So it goes, I call across canyons. So that's the difference. Listen one more time. I call across canyons. All right, ready? 3, 4, 1.
I call across canyons.
I know you're like, wow, Gage, I know already. Yeah. Except. I call across plains. 3, 4, 1.
I call across plains.
1. I call across. We're training.
Oh, I got you.
I call across colors. A lot of you are not singing the move down, but it moves from a B to an A. Yes. So listen one more time. And then the triplet was the reason I stopped you more than anything. I was going to let a lot of it go for later. The triplet I could not let go. I call across colors. Make sure. 2, 3, 4, 1.
I call across colors.
I call across time. I call across time. Oh, sorry, that was me. Yes, the time is that right after beat 1. I'm sorry, I was all focused on the time. Yeah. Yeah, so it's
I call across time.
already 3, 4, 1.
I call across time.
Yeah, so that's the part where I'm sorry, I was so focused on the script that I didn't give you the next measure. Listen one more time. It's right after beat 1 that you say the word time.
I call across time.
So it's after the clap. If you're singing it on the clap, you're wrong because of me. But I only get to take the blame for that for so long. 3, 4, 1.
I call across time.
Triplet. 3, 4, 1.
I call across time.
Yeah. It's very fast. Those are 16 notes. One more time.
I call across.
3, 4, 1.
I call across time.
I call across Canada.
Now let's see. You should be reasonably close to that. I will spend more time on these individual parts in other rehearsals, but you just have to be aware enough that you can hold that here by yourself. Well, listen, I know, because the notes weren't right between bottom of 21 and top of 22. So we're going to start at 148. That should be, because you know those notes solidly.
Yeah.
But it's very slow.
Yes.
148. 3, 4, 1.
I call across canyon. I call across
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I call across colors. I call across What beauty can we take if our voices join? Across What beauty can we make if our voices join? What beauty can we make if our voices join? Such beauty will we make when our voices join.
Yeah, we're getting there. You are still slowing down, so be careful. All right, let's step away from that. That's all I needed to do. You can't slow down on the last page. Ever.
Oh, I'm singing.
You will need. Yes. So where I'm about.
I think you changed your password. I don't know. Sorry, 30 seconds. Probably only 11.
It still says it's live. Is it live? Hopefully.
All right, we're all right. No slowing on this.
Okay, so you're gonna make some notes as are meaningful for you, please. Start time. No. Take a nice deep breath in together. It's a lot. It's really important to take another moment, take a deep breath in. This is something that I chose not to read the very first time that we sang through this, because I talked about it from my perspective, but I would like to share a little bit of what The director's notes are. I think it's really important. The composer's notes are. And the work that went into this piece. Across cultures, ages, human animal is made for connection. This fact of our humanity has been painfully clarified as COVID-19 shut down huge swaths of human activity and silenced choral singers everywhere whose very art is made only in community. Racial tensions and political polarization have further isolated neighbors from neighbor. You have to remember this came out in 2019 and 2020. We get to inform it about what has happened in the time since then. That is really important. You don't have to look at a piece just from when it came together, but that's what it means today. But ultimately, all of us will instinctively reach out to break our isolation. Holocaust gives voice to this elemental human need and leaves the audience with an empowering invitation to connection and unity. The piece explores the perspective of 3 voices from around the world, each seeking to break out of their particular isolation, each ending their call across space, history, or silence with the same declaration: there is no beauty without your voice. The first geography visited in this piece is Norway, where historically young women would spend months at a time alone in the hills with their flocks. They would sing a special call, kawak, to connect and communicate with other shepherds in their isolation and to signal to their flocks when to return home. He talks about an ethnomusicologist, Peggy Larson, who specializes in this very particular call from Norway, who shared calls that she had transcribed based on travels and research in Norway. He has adopted it as the opening call. That call comes directly from Norway. The piece then travels to Zimbabwe, home of a Bira ceremony. Bira is an all-night ritual held by many Shona people, so the language is Shona. When a family member dies, in which the family member both mourns and celebrates ancestors who have long ago passed away. Family members of the deceased ancestor call on that person for guidance and intercession. Musicians drive the Bira ceremony by playing the Bira, and participants sing traditional choral songs. He expresses great gratitude to Maya Cunningham, an ethnomusicologist from Massachusetts Department of Afro-American Studies. At measure 57, there's an incorporated authentic Shona song that is performed for reassurance during trials in the traditional Bira. The text, we're going to do lots of pronunciation work next week, kind of in basis. But translates to rest, remain in peace, trials and troubles and kill. There are additional phrases that are woven into this piece, such as speak to me, guide me, step in, comfort me, and sing to me. The piece then moves to the United States, signified by the opening few measures of America the Beautiful. Here, we explore the brokenness, disjointedness, and tension brought about by the pandemic, racial inequity, polarization, and political violence. Ultimately, Holocaust is an anthem of hope and resilience, an invitation to break our isolation and to reach out in the spirit of unity, compassion, and understanding. Like young Scandinavian shepherds and Shona celebrants, we too can join our voices with others and bring a genuine measure of beauty to the world. This is the call we hear in the final movement of the piece. So we're going to talk more about performance notes. It's imperative that you have anchor moments in this song. I fully expect that by the time that you get to performance, there are parts of this that will be hard to sing. You will likely be emotionally connected. I do hope it's easy. You have to find those moments where you can anchor. You have to find the moments where you can live in your emotion and be sad or joyful or mourn. And we have to find a way to translate this message as to something that matters still in 2025, perhaps more than next.
26.
Wow. Sorry, we think in 2025, my mind stopped back. 2026 is actually worse now than 2026. So that's but that's nothing necessarily new in some ways. So, find your anchor moment. Can you take a moment at the beginning of your piece and write a sentence, a couple words, draw a little picture about what this song can evoke for you? If you visualize colors, write the colors of this piece. original plan. Feel free to look up any more. Okay, also, I do strongly urge you, while you're finishing this up, you should really do this at the beginning of every one of the pieces. You should have a word, a picture, a symbol, a person, an animal, a place, something that evokes the song to you, so you can immediately sink into it. Eventually, some of these songs will be off book, not that one, but some of them will be off book, but you will have created that space where you don't have to go, okay, what do I think of now to embody this piece? It'll just be innate. Can we look at the very end of the song? It's a perfect spot to start. Pick up to 197, bottom of page 30. I love the moment when all of the stories come together and they sound like they are creating a cacophony, but instead we're creating this really beautiful inner movement that the audience gets to hear. You get to live in sharing all of these stories at the same time. Ready, 197. 1, 2, 3.
What beauty can we make when our voices join? What beauty can we make if our voices join? Such beauty we will make when our voices join.
All right, we're getting there. Please remember, we will make.
We will.
Beauty at the
Will.
end. Yes.
I was saying that.
Sure.
My understanding is American the Beautiful is also adopted by Canada. Both countries sing this song.
Interesting.
Yes.
I had not known that. That's great to know. It was not part of Kyle Pedersen's notes for this piece, but it gives us new meaning to inform it. Love it. I'm gonna wrap myself in paper.
What did he do?
He said that it's an understanding that Canada has also adopted. Yeah. Not the United States. The last time we did this, I gave a giant cue and there was like nothing, so this time I gave you nothing and you were there. Your sound files are up for this. I recreated all of them. Huh?
It's a double cup with an A.
Oh, yeah,
It's on and off and lower than written.
Yeah.
Oh, never eaten it, sure.
Where the band would play.
Right.
Oh. No, my last band. No, I think Shane wrote it right now.
I'm gonna wrap myself in paper. I'm gonna dab myself with glue. Stick some stamps on top of my head. I'm gonna mail myself to you.
All right, great. We're gonna take this six slower. That's closer to where I would like it, but we have to get there. What's the song about?
Love.
Missing people, love, postage.
The US postal system?
The US postal system, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so many people have thought about mailing themselves, right? Like, I'm just gonna throw in that package there, or that suitcase. Come on. Like, as a kid.
Yeah, we all think about that all the
I have the trouble with.
Pretty cute love song. Is it exclusively romantic love?
No.
I think that's actually one of the parts. It competes with on it. All right.
To me, this is a kid's song.
So why did what do you guys think about this?
Even though my first thought is what is that about? But also it kind of sounds like the kind of song that you would sing to a little kid.
Yeah, that's I think part of what Amanda was saying as well. But like, why write this song?
Just hold.
So you read. So it's not just I just want to send myself to you. There's longing, right? It's the reason that you write a postcard to tell someone that they matter. That was the whole opening spiel. It's in the opening of your packet. It's online. It's going to be like part of the words that we use.
He missed his kids.
It's something to make you giggle, it's not.
I had a story. Do any of you know the book Animalia by Grant Bass?
Yeah.
Oh, I love how many of you just said yes. So when I was in California for months ahead of Crystal and the boys when we moved back. And that was the thing that I could do that wasn't overwhelmingly emotional while I missed our family. And the kids loved. No one else could read Animalia. And there was that was like my postcard. Crystal has a recording of it somewhere on an old phone. But like, beautiful blue butterfly fascinating by a dabbling brook. Catty crimson cats, careful catching crusty things. Right? You need to live in this. I'm telling you a story because you matter. Right now I'm getting a lot of, I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue. You're singing in the much more sing-songy youth child way. Can you tell me a story? I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stems on top of my head, I'm gonna... Tell me a story, please. Yes, Jackie.
The things that they say, like stick some bubble gum in my mouth for me for ice cream. So it very comes around the things that you do in your home.
I really love that. And finding the image that there is your own. It's key. Jim?
Can I do the stab at the penny whistle?
Why not?
You have them with you? Oh my God.
A little bit slower.
This guy.
It's raining over here.
I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps on top of my head, I'm gonna mail myself to you.
I know you're prepared now. It got a little bit adult. Wow, life is really heavy. Why am I thinking about this? The world's terrible! But remembering that when you share that love across the distance, whether it's across the room or it's across the world, you help create a unity that transforms the world. A single act of a postcard can create a movement. Create a movement!
Maybe you could imagine yourself being naked and you're gonna wrap yourself in
It doesn't work for me, but it works for you. It doesn't matter, you don't have to share the same vision. But don't take it so seriously.
I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps on top of my head, I'm gonna mail myself to you. I'm gonna tie me up in a red string, I'm gonna tie the ribbons too, I'm gonna climb up in my mailbox, I'm gonna mail myself to you. I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna dab myself with glue, stick some stamps on top of my head, I'm gonna mail myself to you.
Wash the stems off of my hair. Oh, be full of ice cream slowly.
I love the commitment. Well, the 3-2 feels like it for mine. Right? Pour me full of ice cream, so please. And then, all right, we'll stop for a second. At the bottom of page 3, can you please write the words that come up on the next page? We're going to start creating a relationship so that when you are preparing to turn your page, you already know what's coming. And the way we do that, you don't have to write all the notes. If you write 3 words, it means that while your brain is processing, it's already doing the work ahead. I would recommend this for any song where you sing text immediately on the page turn. It will transform the way you sing choral music, I promise. And eventually, you'll turn your music 3 to 4 measures early and it'll be magical. It's magical for me, you don't have to love it. Yes, yeah.
For those of us who don't read music, how do you all know what you're doing on the bottom of page 6? Tap into?
Theoretically, they're watching right there. There's a repeat section that we skipped that time through. So some of you might be counting. I imagine most of you in that moment will be watching. Wow.
Yeah, and band we count.
Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5.
You might have told me that actually plays.
Yeah. But it's age measures, yes?
I have a question about that.
Yes.
Is this just like everybody in the choir doing some kind of free tap dancing, or is there somebody who knows how to tap dance?
Crystal?
What?
Questions about the tap dancing. Is it everyone in the choir?
Kathy is.
We have the tap dancing covered.
So you don't have to tap dance. You do have to look engaged. You can't, while there's tap dancing, you can't go.
You said you had to look engaged or we have to
Huh?
Engage.
That's
Yes,
what I heard.
exactly. And you can even look right behind me because you'll see da 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 da. As long as you've got me in your periphery, you should be fine. Let's start at 65. Ba, ba, ba. 1, 2, 1.
Take me out of my wrapping paper, wash the stems off of my head, pour me full of ice cream stories, tuck me in my nice warm bed. I'm gonna wrap myself in paper, I'm gonna wrap myself with glue, stick some stems on top of my head, I'm gonna mail myself to you. I'm gonna mail myself to you.
All right. We're gonna start playing with a little bit of the timing the next time we sing this together. Great. Can I hear?
8.
Boo! I didn't think that's great.
The metal.
It does that's why we're having fun. All right, can you please pull out We Miss You? You ready for some side reading?
Yay!
You're gonna listen to this piece. How many of you were in or heard Crazy Cold Beautiful? About as expected, phenomenal. We're gonna listen to this excerpt. I'm gonna share with you Robin Eschner, longtime member of the OCC, currently the directing Acorns right now.
Directing and
Yes, directing and composing. She's got quite a catalog with OCC. We've done a number of her pieces. So she let us take this as an excerpt from Crazy Cold Beautiful, the John Fairgrace song cycle. So here is her note that she thought might be helpful. You have to imagine, this in 20 words or less, could you say what the Fairgrace song cycle is about?
I love it when you put me on the spot.
30 words.
This is the best.
40.
Postcard size.
Sold.
Okay, cool. So, Minnesota, 18 some odd, right? 1880. Well done, you. Minnesota, 1880. The only way to get mail is by dog sled. Woo! Right? And John Fairgrace was one of the main human beings in charge of the dog sleds to get mail to these towns that were really isolated and cut off.
Places
So
where they have curling.
exactly. Exactly. So just to set the scene, imagine that you are isolated in the snow with only the people in your teeny tiny town, and you've been waiting to hear from your family members from other states or across the sea for months and months and months, and then you hear the bells of the callers on the dog sled, and they're coming. And John Bear Grease is coming to bring you connection from the outside world.
Well done.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So, Robin was serving, this was a, yes, but there's a very specific word. She was the artist
In residence?
in residence. There we go, phenomenal. Thank you so much. I was right there. During Robin's first 30-day visit to Minnesota in 2015, she began looking for mail postmarks between 1879 and 1900 that John might have delivered. And now I'm going to speak in Robin's voice, not my own, just so that I don't have to keep translating. I found a few letters in the special collections of the St. Paul Library and some in the Cook County Historical Society archives in Grand Marais. My favorite discovery was an old postcard I found in a junk store in Beaver Bay. A woman named Berit had sent it from Norway. I shared this with Natasha, and she and her dad, Oliver, who arrived here from Norway in 1952, offered to do a translation. In reading it, I had a new emotional understanding of the importance of work that John Bear Grease was doing. I took note of the leisurely pace of life unfolding during this time and chose a tempo that felt like a good fit, wanting the song We Miss You to be true to Barrett's writing. All right, so we're going to listen to it, and then you're going to kind of sight read. Informed sight reading. So this is the recording by Take 6. Take Jack, there we go. Ah, thank you.
Wow, it's awesome.
One day.
Is this when that really small group was singing at Chili Club?
Yes.
I was there. Christmas is coming again. Turn to my brothers and sisters, near and far. And miss the ones so far away. We miss them, we miss you. Everything here is much the same. Quiet and calm in the winter. Everything here is much the same. Much the same. We miss you. We miss you. Nicholas is an electrician. He's been working for over 2 months now, installing lights in Oregon Island. And we miss him, and we miss him, we miss him, we miss you. Everything here is much the same. Everything quiet and calm in the winter. Everything here
is much the same, much the same. We miss you, we miss you. Your home is an officer. Still helping out in the family shop. We are all well. There have been no deaths here since March. It was sad that Olaf should die so young. His little Margaret, who was then only 4 months old, is now working. Everything is much the same.
Everything here,
Quiet and calm in the winter.
everything here is much the same. Much the same.
We miss you, we miss you. Your sister, parent. We miss you.
All right. I guess. Lovely song for a postcard.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you having sound files made of this?
Yes.
Because what we just heard is not always what's on the page.
No, I'm not giving you that to learn from.
That's what
I said at the beginning of this set that I should have sound files in the next day or two.
So not that, okay.
No, in the next day or two, I will have made new sound files.
And
This
it's
was
from
a very small group.
Yeah.
Like,
I know who they are even.
no, but I mean, when they did it,
I saw when they did it.
Now Christmas is coming again. Thus turn to my brothers and sisters, near and far, and we miss the ones so far away. miss you. Everything here is much the same.
Everything here,
Quiet and calm in the winter.
everything here is much the same.
Much the same. We miss you. We miss you.
This is a fire suggestion, by the way.
Milios is an electrician.
Installing lights in order.
And we miss it.
We miss him. We miss you. Everything here is much the same.
Everything here,
Quiet and calm in the winter.
everything here
Is much the same. Much the same. We miss you. We miss you.
Anyone can read this.
He's an officer in Pakistan. I do enough. Yeah. The others are gone, still helping out in the family shop.
So good. Slow. And we are slow through this section. The odd tempo will be the last 2 digits of this page.
It was said that Olaf should die so young. His little Margaret, who was then only 4 months old, is now walking. Everything here is much the same.
everything here,
Quiet and calm in the winter.
everything here
Is much the same. Much the same. We miss him. We miss you. We miss you.
Very.
We miss you.
How are you feeling about it? Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
It is. Of a tone poem.
And the kind of wonderful thing I get in this, I get the viewpoint of the person reading the postcard and the person who is writing the postcard at the same time.
It might have been like the really perfect encapsulation of the story in so many ways before we even realized it. Very well done. Yes, sure. You're welcome.
I was imagining a lot of people sitting in jail getting the same kinds of postcards.
Yeah, I can see that. I think that we've got lots of ways to bridge this. Bob.
So I really think it's too spare to have just the piano as your company. I really think this is a song that calls out for more instrumentation.
I very much appreciate that. The PC will talk about it. I did talk with Robin, and Robin thought it was perfectly fine to do it. Just
I see that.
yeah. So well, we will explore it more this season. Thank you. I appreciate hearing that. Now, before you go to your break and then we work on small group stuff, I'll be seeing you. I will be seeing you. That's not the promise. It's a song. How many of you have started working this all the way to the end at home? Great. Aha! Just, if it doesn't go super well, we'll just read through the end and then we'll do the part we know really well. Can you give me your best? Can you think your best radio call? Like you, so we're talking early 1900s microphone, very close. It's got the mesh screen in front of it, and you want to make sure that all of that warmth is translated.
Spider mouth.
Yes, we've got all of it. Yes, you can have whatever your favorite station was in bolded on the top, if on the top. But I didn't need that kind of an awe. Ready?
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
Now see you probably the last one. Who you were singing about? Write it at the top of your song. That's not it's obligatory. Please write at the top of your song to whom you are singing. I'll send Tim around to read all your pages. It's like a pencil check. I'll give you a couple more seconds. Ready?
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. That this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut trees are wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always be you in the morning sun, and when light is
Right there, that chord rhythmically basis. How do you do? No U sound. Listen to the chord. Tenor, alto. Bass, soprano 2. Tenor, alto, soprano 1. Land on it now. Yeah, yours can be very open. Sorry. I have a B flat. It needs either to be like a laser beam crystal goblet. Is if we do it right, you'll hear when the choir does this appropriately. Yeah. Let's sing the chorus, ready? All in together. There's lots of moments that I'm excited for all of it. Let me sing just the first half. But your music would. I did promise. It's gonna be a little bit every time. I didn't make you memorize anything tonight. 2 thumbs up. I'm getting a lot of. It's like you just dropped the needle and it's immediately in the moment. But you're thinking about the L. Don't think about the L at all. It's really ready.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. That is one of my embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way.
I have that should be the bass note there. Hey, having a little too much on this side. Hey. Right, just last time I lied. I'm sorry, it's so close to what I need. From the top one last time.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places. That this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park across the way.
All right, yeah, bases that spot where we have the half step and the whole step is where we just have to be careful. Really beautiful. We're gonna play with, I'm gonna play with the tempo a lot. Some of those are gonna be real big pauses when we're here. Don't be the person that goes, eh. That way we can use it. Can we thank Tim? For announcements and break, but reminder, small group for words is being auditioned after the break. If you're on the fence, stay. We'll teach your part, and you have a chance. Please. All right. Announcements as necessary. Board members, anyone? Dave, you got the floor.
Hey, Dave.
Who's sick of hearing from Dave?
No
More Dave!
Before I get to the serious business, you will never convince me that music is not one of the only magics that really exists in this world. And when we started We Miss You, and you guys pulled that together almost immediately, I was back there fighting off tears because it was real goddamn magic for you. Okay, now the glory hired.
You're hired.
Yeah,
You
really.
gave the assistant director.
Okay, thanks to everyone that has given me checks in cash money. Unless there's complaints because I've emailed you too much, I would like to, once I open up your envelopes and have seen what you paid, to send you a thanks for your payment. I have received it, just so you know that it didn't get lost. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you should email me.
More Dave, more Dave.
I'm going to look up. There are a few people that I have emailed repeatedly that have not gotten back to me. So if you haven't gotten multiple emails, people I'm not looking at, then please come up to me and say, hey, I didn't get it, okay? Because I would feel terrible if you were like, well, I really want to go and I never got anything. Okay, fair?
Fair.
Okay. Okay, so that's it. Next up, after we collect money, Kathy has to shepherd me through the delicate art of room assignments, and I'm counting on all of you to be so kind to me.
Be nice, Dave.
Yes,
Be nice,
to me. Okay, that's it. That's all.
Dave,
I just have a question about the thing that I ordered. I made a mistake. Can I correct that now, or?
Absolutely. Yeah, just, in fact, I should have mentioned, sorry that you're all turning around. We have couples that are camping together still have to pay individually for the campsites, which is crazy. If you saw that and went, oh, shoot, I might as well stay indoors, and you want to change, please email me, just tell me, and I'll revise the invoice and such.
Thank you.
No, go ahead.
Just, I seem to, Kate taught me the word dramaturge, is that correct? Where I seem to look, I'm sorry, my name is Celia, and I've been looking up the meaning of the songs or what the words mean, and Shannon actually has multiple dialects, and some of what you said is what I found also, but like, I'll be seeing you written in 1938. I'm trying to think that far back, you know, the crash of 29 just happened, the war, you know, the beginning of World War II was starting, and then the person who arranged this, Phil Matson, was born in 1938. So there's just so much wealth of info we can learn and discover to connect to the music. Thanks for mentioning.
I have no birthdays on the calendar for the next 2 weeks. Am I missing someone? The 13th. I'm not missing any birthday. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Thank you. It's weird.
Great. The back person everybody wins in about 12 to 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, did you announce it? I like that. Like, I'm finally gonna be here. Oh, I had no idea. What's up? I'm gonna send you a picture of the one. Yeah, I know. I think it's cute. And I have nothing. Okay, that's okay. I'll probably give it to you next Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
Hold on 1 second. The middle of March? Okay, great. Middle of March. I'm not mad at you. You're on the calendar. Excellent. I'm on it.
All right, conference.
If you're still here on the projector, there will be what we're doing next week so you can practice.
Oh, you didn't tell me? Thank you. Because I was a little confused too. Honey, last season didn't the Supreme
Hello.
Yeah, I gave you music, right?
Yes, you did, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you projected.
How are you doing? Getting there one way or another.
We'll get there together or not at all.
Well, that's exactly.
Yeah. I'm leaving on Friday. I'll be back in about 6 weeks.
Love it.
I'm really glad the new sound files are in because I've been putting them on my phone. I've got the earbuds going all the time.
Love it.
That's how I get it. Is Mark Rowden the choir guy, calling all choir guy?
Yes, calling all. Yes.
He was here for about 6 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. He actually had a choir here.
He had one in San Francisco that I knew about.
Yeah, he was working one here too. And then sometimes they would merge and do gigs in San Francisco.
Oh, amazing. You might have actually, so Alicia was in that choir at that time.
Okay.
So you might have sung with her.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But I just recognize the name. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, same exact person. He's great. I really love a lot of his arrangements.
Yeah, I was really impressed with how simple his arrangements were and how they layered.
Yeah.
And the simple became complex.
Yes, I know the floating down the river, right? It's just moving like this, but it's more dense than that. Yes.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very good question.
Yeah. I'll be seeing you.
Good. Thank you, Jim. Drive safe.
Thank you. So just told you, I'm leaving on Friday and I'll be back on Sunday. Yeah. I'll be fine. I will miss you as well. I will be seeing you. I will be buzzing. I just feel like I can swipe everything. I am so full of potential for Yes, yeah. We're going to get some dinner and then we're going to come back and do
I was on the
and the Borrego and so yeah, I will out. I can send them.
Okay.
I'll be getting all your communications.
Right, exactly.
I know
Like
what
my
it is.
5 emails one day.
I'm not sure. A lot of these days, for the horseback.
Well, like the two parts.
Pretty much. Except for the
Okay.
Crystal will tell us in advance.
It's fine, it just feels like, you know,
I thought the three parts.
no, and that's just. I mean, it is. Maybe it's just me adding. But no, and now this is it.
So, and then.
But whatever you want, if you'd like to know.
You're great. So at 1.7 to page 9, there have been no deaths.
So after the 12.
Free and
No, that makes sense.
that's free.
Well, that's all.
So that's why I said.
And then the district hospital is in that one.
I think so.
So we got
Well, it depends on how soon.
you know, now, well, okay.
For the 21st. Because
Yes. Right. So this
Can you amend the email? It's like, I would love to speak a foreign language, but I don't know if I can work that hard. I have a hard time to see no convenience, so it's like, okay.
They had a guitar.
She wrote the notes.
As far as
The guitars. I have a note. Yeah, I agree. I think it would be nice.
Four, five, and 6.
It was great. Somebody marching band. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm glad that it elicited that, right? That's the
Person or the
So what's the deal? Are we?
Nope, this is just this one. Just one. Because there has to be time for the PC. There's that we will be talking about. If you need a copy of the sheet music and or the lyrics because the font is too small, it's up here. Please make your way from the lobby.
I did everything I couldn't read the music at all. Yeah, I did. I tried. Follow along.
It's not only small.
That makes much It's also possible all right, this is giving the sheet music. Over the lyrics.
I feel so confident.
I tried to snack. I can barely find this now.
All right, can I have y'all need to sing in some semblance of section? If I can have, we're gonna, so altos on this end, sopranos on that end, Then can I have tenors, basses, baritone? So sopranos, altos, tenors, basses, baritones. I prefer all the tenors over here, please. That way you're a small little cluster. And you should all sit as far forward as possible. It makes you feel better versus the actual box size, which is also small. It's a very small box. All right, if you're a soprano and you're playing tennis, please raise your hand. Sopranos auditioning. All right, altos auditioning. Great. Lots of altos. Phenomenal. Tenors auditioning. All right, basses auditioning. Baritones auditioning. All right, so really quickly, as you have probably heard on performance recordings, and you can see at the bottom. Oh no, you can't see it because you don't have all the sheet music because we didn't buy sheet music for everyone yet. All right, I have the music. We don't have it in hand because I'm not going to buy 40 copies and then waste it. There is a vocal percussion part of this song. Part of the song that is up to 4 voices. When we do the audition, if you are in any way think that you could do something that is akin to talk, or you go say it, or or tongue, and then there's verbal communication. There's spoken parts, and then you have one last line, which is words. There is a spoken section to this song throughout. If you are like, if I don't get into the group, I would still like to do that. Please let me know when we audition. As a reminder, this is a small group. It's not 5 people, it's 10 people. And we're going to look for balance and all of the good things. Yes? Great, phenomenal.
So the talking parts are 10 out of 10?
No, it would be in addition to the 10. Oh. Because otherwise you have to make your even smaller. Yeah. So there's potential. It is that we have not decided that we're doing the vocal percussion part because it has to be perfect. Otherwise it's just a push. All right, so words, a letter, another, a string. Let's start with the soprano part. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Words of a letter on a string. Melodies, sound of words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool. Created by man, created by words. Obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, everywhere. Words. Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Word them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Let's do it one more time, sopranos. We're going to go through each part twice. We'll sing it together, and then we're going to start the audition process, provided we're at a moderate level of comfort. And this time is still of the essence.
Words are free. Words, a letter and a letter on a string. We'll hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we all can say words. Regarded as a complicated tool. Created by man, created by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Words, find them, you can use
26 with no piano help.
Wait.
That's the start of the chorus. 2, 3.
You can use them, say them, you can hear them, write them, you can read them, love them, fear them.
All right, lovely. I'm going to do that to check in because I need to make sure that I don't want to waste time working the chorus with everyone if it's like, because I want to make sure this is a good shot. It's important that the PC hears the verse in the chorus, however. That's the reason we got those. So the best we can. Altos. 1, 2, 3.
Words are better than a letter on a string. We'll hold forever humanity spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, and now we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool. Created by man, implicated by mankind. Words. Obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, and everywhere, all words, find them and use them, say them and hear them, write them and read them, love them, fear them.
Yeah, so the first part is deceptively like, yeah, the chorus is out of time. Yeah. Same thought. 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on the string, will hold forever humanity spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, and every open say words. Regarded as a complicated tool. Created by man, implicated by mankind. Words. Obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and everywhere. All words, find them and use them. Say them and hear them. Write them and read them. Love them, fear them.
All right. Just altos chorus. Find them. 2, 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Yeah. So the hard part is that E flat that you have in 27 and 28. That so it's lower than you want, whereas the one that's in 32 is much better.
Find them, you can live and love.
Yeah, so that's a really small half step. And if you get there, you're fine. You're recovering to the G, so all is well. You're gonna get a spread on alto and chorus. 2, 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Nice. And altos like the second, you got it. Solid. Tenors. 2. Yes. 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string, will hold forever humanity spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool. Created by man, implicated by mankind. Words. Possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and everywhere. All words, find them, you can
Let's do it one more time, Dennis. Sorry. 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I will often say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the biggest and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
All right, the chorus, tenors, sopranos, and sopranos. I wish I could do this siren that I want to do right now, but I can't. 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
I did it one more time because this is where it starts to get dense. And I know you probably this drop out and see this works out. 2, 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
All right, we're really getting there. Now you're cooking with gas. Baritone. 1, 2, 3. Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity's spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we all consider words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and everything. Oh, words, find them, you can use them, say them, you can hear them, write them, you can read them, love them, fear them. Chorus is brutal for the baritone part. How many of you basses were like, I won't sing the baritone part? Be honest. Apparently, no one sings the baritone. All right, you're hired. Fantastic. Thank you, Frank. One more time, tenors. Or maybe. Baritones. 1, 2, 3. Words, a letter and a letter on the string will hold forever humanity's spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we all consider words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every day. Oh, words, find them, you can use them, say them, you can hear them, write them, you can read them, love them, fear them. All right, everybody step to the bass and chorus. Sorry, go back up for me. 2, 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Cases. Remember, you can drop the octave, you can stay the same, but The choice that you make, if you can't do it appropriately, might affect you. So err on the side of caution. 2, 3.
Words on a paper and a letter on a string will forever humanity spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them, say them, you can hear them, write them, you can read them, love them, hear them.
Right, Mrs. I'd like you to do again, but no piano this time. 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, hear them.
Yeah, that has to be so, we gotta be so careful and cautious not to end up on the flat. All y'all, chorus first. Chorus first. Y'all got that? 2, 3.
Find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, hear them.
Sing all 4 and 6. We're getting there. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words, regarded as a complicated tool created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, hear them.
All right.
All right. 2 by 2. We're gonna do 2 from each section. Who would like to volunteer? Yes. All right. Catherine. And Bob and Gordon.
There's only the 3 of us singing baritone. Only the 3 of us singing baritone.
Dave. Okay, Dave and Gage, and Rita and TJ. And I'm not sure. This friend. There we go.
In front of this camera.
You can. I don't think it's on, actually.
No, it's on.
It's on.
Are you singing? Okay, I asked all the baritones. Sorry, and I at one point asked.
Is there baritones and basses?
It's 2 separate parts, yeah. Yes, oh great. Can I have you with? Great, we do. Now we have 4. Now one of us is not guaranteed.
So,
We're fine,
singing
just like that.
baritone too.
All right, you ready, Tim?
Yeah, see there.
Ready?
Yes. Draw about your notes?
Yeah.
Can I give the opening chord? And you all have 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string, will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, a section of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words, regardless of a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, a section of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
And Linda, and Margo, and George, and Jerry, and Bob, and Jerry, and
I'll do it with you all the time.
are you all in? So, hey, and friends, there you go. Is that everything? Is that everything?
Ready? 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string, will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Excellent. All right. Okay. So
Amanda.
and Catherine, Therese, and right, okay, thank you. Okay, great, excellent. I'm sorry, I got for new auditions the first time.
I did, right.
Okay, great. And I already have, do I have my bases? I don't have my bases.
Nary a
More
bass.
Okay, so are you singing bass or baritone?
I mean, I can't sing bass, but I'm technically auditioning for bass.
You're auditioning for baritone. Okay, so Gordon and Bob was just up there, so Jerry, Jerry was up there. Jerry,
You just want 5 or?
I'm just trying to get all the parts.
Uh-huh.
2 of each part.
Oh, 2 on a part, okay.
And
Bill.
then,
Okay, all right. So we haven't.
So you're singing baritone and alto.
Oh.
Elder and Dave. And then Kathy and Denise. Please, on the edge. Gotcha. All right. Get everybody?
Yeah.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string, will hold forever humanity. Spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear
and Gordon sing bass. We're gonna have Jerry and Dave, right? Jerry,
I haven't had a chance to pull Jerry off key yet.
Lisa.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I love it.
you guys, Lisa and Rita, you went first group, right? Okay, Lisa and Rita,
Might be a little tired.
and then all four of you are my tenors, right? Calvin was the first group. Calvin and George and all of you have auditioned. How about me and Linda? Okay, great. All right.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a ladder and a ladder on a string will hold forever humanity spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we all can say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Okay, great. All right, you see, do you want to see any other pairings? All of them again? We do have the option of hearing just sets on a part, if that would be helpful. But I don't just hear, like, maybe do like just all the altos, just all the.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna do just parts. So just all the sopranos, just all the altos, all the tenors, very basses and very.
Are you saying sopranos first? Yes, okay.
We could. That is.
Tim, we please still play the bass part so we have.
Thank you.
1, 2, 1, 2. Now y'all are done. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Words, a ladder and a ladder on a string will hold forever humanity spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I always say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, write them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, hear them.
One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a ladder and a ladder on a string will hold forever humanity spellbound words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we all can say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, possession of the weakness and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Oh, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them.
read them, love them, fear them.
Well done. Tenors.
Yeah, tenore.
Tenore.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity's spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. All words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
All are making this hard. All right, baritones.
I don't know, I think that's nice. A ringer. Yeah, a ringer.
You're singing whites.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity's spellbound words. Obsession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Whoa, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Excellent. All right, bases.
So cruel.
Well, then later,
No, it's better. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity's spellbound words. Possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, and everywhere, we often say words. Regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, and every way. Whoa, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
Amazing. Wait. We're gonna do everybody. I would like basses, baritones, tenors, altos, sopranos.
Run away.
Look at everybody in the audience.
Prerogative?
Everybody in the audience.
Why don't we get the what do you call it? Program committee up here?
That's right. That's right. The castrados can be
Something like that. Although all the baritones are not there, we can just stand over here. The bass is already there.
All right, we'll stand over here.
You're Dave. You can stay wherever.
Very good.
Just point.
Come on. Come on, Frank. Yeah.
I'm not certain what the purpose of this part is.
I don't either. But it's fun.
It's fun. I like that.
See what sounds good.
It's for the group picture. She's taking a picture. Oh my God.
Smile. One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Words, a letter and a letter on a string will hold forever humanity spellbound. Words, possession of the beggar and the king. Everybody, every day, you and I, we often say words, regarded as a complicated tool, created by man, implicated by mankind. Words, obsession of the genius and the fool. Everybody, every day, everywhere, in every way. Whoa, words, find them, you can use them. Say them, you can hear them. Write them, you can read them. Love them, fear them.
All right. Thank you.
Can we?
Thank you so much, everyone. Are we good, PC?
Thanks, Tim. All right.
Thanks, Tim.
You don't have to go home, but you have to leave. Please make sure to clean up the lobby if you're responsible for as much. Thank you.
Wait, stack chairs.
Don't worry about the chairs because the PC has to meet.
Oh, the PC's still meeting?
Yeah, the PC deliberates now.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I carpool.
Oh, got it. Yes, the goal will be, we'll try to be expeditious.
I'm comfortable with the vocals. I mean, the spoken stuff.
Okay, great. Oh, really quickly before you leave, hold on. Hold your pretty big ponies and look at me. If you are interested or willing to do vocal percussion, please raise your hand.
No, maybe, I'm not sure.
All right, Frank, can I shout to you? Yes. All right, I have Jim. I have Jerry E. I have Elder or Frank. I have AJ. I have Denise. I have Kate. Am I too fast? Kathy. Lisa D. Yes, I said just said Kate. All right. No, don't worry.
You don't want me on vocal percussion.
What?